What's up, y'all? This is Chase, Greensboro Racing, old Pawpaw. Been a couple months since I checked in with y'all, and other than just for a minute, which we're fixing to get the videos rolling out to you pretty regular again. And I want to welcome y'all all back to the Greensboro Racing 2024 season. Today's the, I believe it's the 30th, if I'm not wrong, January. So it's time to get these hot rods back together. Went and picked mine up last Tuesday. Still snow in the ground in Tennessee. Drove in a lot of rain on the way up there, but got up there. Eddie Runions, I videoed just a clipping of it or two, but didn't video us loading it because it was drizzling rain and cold and miserable, trying to get it in trailer where I could get my butt headed back to Northport, Alabama, because it's a pretty good ride up there, by the way. Well worth the drive though. Eddie done a lot of work to my car, and as a matter of fact, he said it, and I can tell you right now, it's a total different car than what I've had. So, you know, hope we don't have to go and see growing pains with it. Hope we'll be out of the box and rolling with it, and that's where we plan on being. But he is, we clipped the frame off in the front, redone everything, like I said. So we got basically a complete new car. Cut the bracing out from under, put new bracing in between the frame rails, new X brace in it. All my new rear end mounts were changed. All the springs around the car are new. Check the lower A-arm mounts up here. Got them good and free. I'm still on stock lowers. I wasn't able to afford to put any wing lowers under the car yet. Still want Rodney Wing's lowers. And congratulations to Rodney Wing on his win last night. Sit down. I was in the bed, and after I got home from work, watching East Bay down in Florida. I think East Bay's in Tampa, if I'm not wrong. He was down there racing the open wheel. I think it was car number 33 open wheel mod. And he started out front, and man, he never let them get close. One guy got close on a long run, but he was only good on a long run. Caution come out with about, I don't know, 2-3 to go, and of course Rodney was really good on the start, and he was good all the way around the track. Just on a very long run, this one particular car, he got good, but it took laps to get him good. He was not good on restart. He wasn't good on short run. So that guy, I think, ended up dropping back to third or fourth. But Rodney finished in a dominant fashion down there last night, taking the win. So congratulations, Rodney Wing. If you'd like to sponsor old Galloway a set of lowers, I'd love to have some, bud. If not, then maybe one day I'll be able to afford to come see you and get me a set of them. But anyway, we're still on the stock lowers, and the uppers, I was on a open wheel type upper, the adjustable upper A-arm. The thing I don't like about them, the way they mount to the car, the mounting brackets are just not real sturdy. I was having an issue with one getting in my jack bolt. You know, just one issue after another with those, and I wanted to go back to a stock A type A-arm, or the tubular A-arm, I should say. So that's what we've gone back to, is a tubular A-arm with a heavy stock type mount brackets up top. Man, Eddie's got me fixed up. I'm gonna tell you, it's what I was wanting. I'm gonna give y'all a little glance. What I'm doing right now, guys, I'm out here thinking about. I got to redo my deck and I got to build a body. I got to buy some more sheep or buy some more aluminum to do it with. But boy, golly, wish I had somebody to build me a body, put new decking on it. Any of you guys want to sponsor old Papa by building him a body and putting decking on? Let me know. Cause I tell you, I can build it. I'm just not I mean, I can build it. I can make it look decent, but I have to travel to use somebody else's brake, and it takes me about probably 3 or 4 times longer than somebody that builds them. Probably 5 times longer than somebody that builds them. Cause everything I do, man, I gotta make sure, cause I can't afford to waste any metal, and you know, it's like anything else. When you don't do a lot of it, you're so unsure of yourself when you're doing it by yourself. You know, it's a guessing game. So I've done it. I've been playing the guessing game for 2 or 3 years now, though. And if you like last year's car and Shane's last year's car and year before that, well, I built them too. So I have built about 4 or 5 bodies at this point. So it ain't like the first one. But anyway, give y'all a little old look over in here. Ain't gonna show you too much, but you can see all that open. How he's done it compared to the way it was, looking good. Look at that front frame rail. That thing's brand new. Ain't none of that stuff got the gobwheel on like it was, cause it was wore out. It'd been bent down, that's what Eddie said. He put the car on a jig and told me my whole front frame was bent down, but it ain't no more. She is like brand new, baby. Brand new Johnson chassis, what we have now. XYG Johnson. And we got a new one, and we got a hot rod this year. I got my battery mounted a lot more stable than what it was. I don't know if y'all can see under there, but it's hanging under the car on some mounts and a lot better shape than what it was in. Got a new X bar up under the car, if you can see that. If you can't, then I don't know what to tell you. I got a few things left to do out here. Like I said, I put some new headers on the car. I put this side on already. My kids and their family, their wives and kids, went in together and bought me a new set of Sean Field crossover headers that I wanted. And I appreciate that. I got one swapped out, I got one to go, and I happened to remember, doggone it, you ain't been videoing a thing. And it's been months. So I got to get back in the routine of grabbing my camera, guys. So, which I will. I will. But anyway, I just wanted to give y'all a shout, let you know what we're doing, where we're at, what we got going on, and where we're going. And like I said, we got some big plans ahead for 2024. I want to thank my sponsors out there, Oswalt Motors, Ryan and Philip Oswalt, in Northport, Alabama. Y'all looking for a car, truck, whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for a classic car, truck, they got plenty of those too. I mean, they got some nice hot rods. So y'all go give them a shout, go see them, and tell them what you look for. They'll get it. Jimmy's Muffler over in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Jimmy Hartley. Jimmy has been really good to me, and in fact, I give him a call in December, right around Christmas time. You know, money's tight for everybody, especially around the holidays, and I need to send Eddie Runions some money on this rebuild, this hot rod here. So, and I was spent out. I mean, I work for Winn-Dixie. I'm a meat cutter. You know, it's tough, but I love it, so I do it. But anyway, long story short, I give him a call, and man, he put a check in the mail to me, and man, I really appreciate you, Jimmy, for that. So I put it, I run down to Walmart and sent it Walmart to Eddie the next day, and Eddie was happy, and I was happy, and work proceeded. So I do appreciate you for helping me. And like I said, anybody else out there, man, I got spots available on this car. I've got 2 monetary sponsors, and that's Jimmy's Muffler and Oswalt Motors. I got 1 private sponsor that I'd love to give him the recognition he deserves, but as of right now, he'd rather remain anonymous. So, but you know who you are. He bought my tires last year, and planning on buying them again for me this year. And we're looking toward a great 2024 season, like I said. But I do appreciate you too, bud. But anybody else out there, I got spots available on the car. I can get you in. I've told my guy that does my route for me, Full Force Graphics, Mr. Shane Tilley. I have told him to put me in line that I was supposed to send him my sponsors last week, but I'm sort of holding up, see if I pick up any new sponsors. So guys, y'all get with me, I need them now. And I'm supposed to have a sponsorship through Get Dirty Racing Apparel. They give us a cut on price on a race suit, and I'm waiting to hear from those guys. So hopefully they will come through for me. If not, we'll be in the market for a racing suit. If somebody wants to trade out a good deal on a racing suit, part sponsorship for the old Galloway G12 hot rod and G14 hot rod, we'd be glad to do that, because me and Shane are both in the market for a new suit this year. I'm still wearing my race suit from 30 years ago, and it's wore out, and I need a new one. But anyway, look, I'm going to cut this video off. We're at 12 minutes. Don't want to run too long. It takes too long to send. So, hey, y'all just keep watching. We're going to keep doing and keep backing us. And you want to sponsor us, get in touch with one of us, guys. We'll be glad to have you on board and represent your company. Thank you again. And tell somebody, like and subscribe. Get on it. We're going to have a good year. It's going to be fun.